once in a while I like to bring my houseplants in for a visit. I'm cooking everything with wine. Mint's not in my dishes, but likes to watch. The main course of my wine menu is Coco Riesling, using Riesling obviously, from Alsace, and chicken. Nice chicken legs. I like to make sautés with chicken legs because they can stand up better to all that cooking. You can leave them whole like that. I usually split them. You just feel a little place where they come together and cut right through there. It comes apart no problem. Just season the chicken pieces here. Salt and pepper. A little olive oil. A little butter. So first brown the meat. Step one of a sauté. Actually, step one is put on your apron. There's no way around it. Fat splatters. Let that get nice and dark. You can really use any white wine for this. Any white wine that's not sweet, that is. I'm just pouring off this excess fat here. It's a bit dark. Some shallots, 3 or 4 depending on how big they are. And a couple of cloves of garlic too. These are all sort of variations on a coq au vin, really. It's chicken with wine in whatever form from whatever place. Just let the shallots and garlic get a little softened, licking up a bit of the sticky bits. I'm deglazing with cognac, the kind of brandy, and I think I'll light it on fire too because it just makes life so much more exciting. Just a couple of tablespoons, scraping the bottom of the pan, and then amusing myself with a little pyromaniac. This just burns off the alcohol. And then about half a cup of white wine and half a cup of chicken stock. And in that liquid, the chicken pieces can go right back. So my Coco Riesling is simmering away. I'm just going to move it to a slightly slower burner and make the garnish, which is more mushrooms. These are cremini mushrooms. I think I'll just cut them in quarters. Now just check on this chicken. Pull out the meat just long enough to get the cream whisked in, and then it can all go back. I'm using creme fraiche. That's about half a cup of cream, just a little pepper, and a pinch of salt because the acidity is quite high, and that helps balance it out. Then the chicken goes back in, and the mushrooms can go right over top. Looks great with a golden chicken and a creamy sauce and these nice browned mushrooms. I love a good chicken in Riesling. I'll just turn that off, and before we eat, I'm going to sprinkle over some chopped parsley and it's all set.